My name is Gerard, and I'm a Bears fan. Embarrassing at times, I still wear the badge. I love the Bears almost as much as my wife, and tailgaters love the Bears too. Let them hang out in the parking lot with brats and man's real best friend, a cold one. Fanatics have rights too, and micromanaging the fan experience is an oxymoron. Bear down, Bear fans. Protest the tailgate ban. Call me tonight because an empty parking lot at a Bears game is sacrilegious. Welcome to Gerard McClendon Live. You know, tailgating, the Bears organization said it was the Park District's decision. The Park said it was the NFL's mandate. Pass the buck or flea flicker. Fan code of conduct will be in full pads this season. Joining me to discuss the rules of the NFL, the tailgate ban during the games, and the definition of a Bear fan is Roy Taylor from BearsHistory.com. Roy, welcome to Gerard McClendon Live.
Thanks for having me on, Gerard. Appreciate it.
Oh, man, Roy, let's get right into this. I want to ask you, we're going to get to this whole tailgating thing shortly, but let me first start by asking you, how did BearsHistory.com come about? What a great website.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. I started that up about 8 years ago when I was in class, and that was a class project, and I've maintained it for 8 years. And you know, this tailgating during the game ban isn't necessarily going to affect me, but my Bear fan brothers and sister friends of mine that I've created my site BearsHistory.com for to give good tailgating information out, it's going to affect them in a lot of ways. Yeah. So it does affect me.
You know, Roy, I was checking the site out earlier on BearsHistory.com. I saw some great photos of people tailgating, you know, and I got to ask you this. Kick off until the final whistle, no tailgating, you know, on any of the Bears, in any of the Bears parking lots? You got to be kidding me.
You know, the biggest thing is, and I don't know if people understand this or not when they've made this rule, but the main reason, seriously, the main reason a lot of people stay out in the lots, yes, some people stay out there to have fun during the game. They don't want to go in the game. But a big thing is, especially when it gets cold, people set up big rigs and homes out there, and they'll leave people out there to save their spots during the game. So it's ritualistic, but there's also a reason for it as well. You're absolutely right. I'm going to go to the phones, Roy. I'm going to Keith. Keith, thanks for calling Gerard McClendon Live, where you're with Gerard and you're with Roy. Talk to me. Talk to me, Keith. No, Keith.
Come on, Keith.
Hey, how you guys doing out there?
Yes, what's your question or comment? How you doing?
I'm doing just fine.
All right.
I just wanted to tell you about this here Bears tailgating thing. I mean, it's kind of sad, you know, that the Bears fans can't tailgate anymore now with this NFL thing and Chicago Park District thing, and really get up on the Bears fans because they don't want to see anybody acting crazy and getting drunk and all that.
Yeah. Keith, thank you so much. You know what, Roy? He's got a point. But I'm checking out this ban. I'm looking at several parking lots here. We're looking at Waldron parking deck, north and south lots. We're looking at the Adler Planetarium lot and the East Museum lot. You know, it almost seems as if this is unrealistic. I mean, how dare you have people tailgate before the game and after the game, but not during? I personally don't see this happening. I'm going to go to Tony. Tony, thanks for calling Gerard McClendon Live. What's your question or comment?
Hey, my question or comment is this. How dare they take tailgating off of Bears parking lot during Bears games? They should keep that the way it is and keep it when we beat Green Bay for the second, third, fourth, fifth time this year. And I just want to say to Mr. McClendon, man, keep it hood.
Thanks. You got it going on. Hey, Roy, he's saying that when we beat Green Bay, you got to have the tailgaters in full effect. You know, Roy, is it realistic?
Oh, I agree with what he said for sure. And the one thing I want to tack on to what he said, the disappointing thing is Bears tailgaters are unbelievable. I've been to a couple other cities, Green Bay, Cincinnati, namely, to tailgate, and the people don't get out there. Minnesota's another one. The people don't get out there till 10 in the morning. We're out here at 6:30, 5:30, trying to tailgate, and it's a smack in the face to the good tailgating fans to do this.
You know what, Roy? I was on the Chicago Tribune's website earlier, and I watched this slideshow of these tailgaters tailgaters that were out like the night before. It was unbelievable. I'm going to Ivory. Ivory, thank you for calling Gerard McClendon Live. Talk to me.
Gerard, we're talking history. This is, I mean, people get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and set their clocks to get out when the game don't start till noon. I'm talking Division I basketball, Division II basketball, Division I college NCAA football.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't take away something like that. This is what, people live for this.
Wow.
People live for this.
Ivory, thanks for the call. People live for this, Roy. I mean, I think he's got a good point. I'm a big Bear fan. You know, I wore my little orange shirt, you know, and my blue jacket today, paying homage to George Halas. You know, this is a real thing. I'm going to go to break, Roy. Hold on. And still to come on today's show, does the NFL stand for the No Fun League? We'll talk about what the organization wants to do to keep rowdy fans in line. We'll be back in 2 minutes.